From Delhi, New York, this is the NJCAA Division III National Championship Basketball Tournament. And this afternoon, we have the 7th and 8th place game taking place between Fergus Falls Community College from Fergus Falls, Minnesota, and Fulton-Montgomery Community College from upstate New York. So far in the tournament for these two teams, it's been two tough losses. For Fulton-Montgomery, they had a heartbreaking one-point loss to Roxbury Community College of Massachusetts, 94-93. And then they lost yesterday to Eastfield College of Mesquite, Texas, 94-88. For Fergus Falls, they lost to Jefferson Community College, 94-83 in an opening round game. And then yesterday lost to Montgomery Rockville Community College from Rockville, Maryland, 104-86. We're about to have the introduction of our starting lineups. This is Ron Case with you from Delhi.
First is starting lineups. The visitors on this scoreboard.
Fulton-Montgomery will be the visitors, and they'll be wearing blue uniforms today. Qaddafi Alonzo is the point guard, number 11. Number 20 is Monroe Pippins. Number 22 is Barceem Dukes. Arturo McLeod is number 42. And the other starter is number 50, Terrell Williams. They're coached by Tony Oradello. They're 23-10 on the season now. Came into the tournament with a 23-8 record. And now for the Fergus Falls Spartans, coached by Dave Retzlaff. They have a 17-11 record. Number 5 is guard Aaron Grove.
Guard 6'0" senior Chris Mace.
Number 15 is Chris Mace.
And a wing 6'3" senior Bob Garrett.
Bob Garrett is number 33.
At the wing is 6'4" senior Ryan Retzlaff.
Number 41 is Ryan Retzlaff.
And wing is 6'6" senior Ben Amundsen.
And number 43 is Ben Amundsen.
And the rest, and his assistants and the rest of the Fergus Falls Community College Spartans.
So this is the opening game today in the third and final day of the Division III NJCAA Division III National Championship here at Delhi, New York. In tonight's championship game, it'll be a rematch of the 1994 National Championship game, Gloucester County College versus Sullivan Community College. Gloucester County, the winners in 1994. Sullivan, the defending national champs, with a victory over Corning Community College last year here at Delhi. In the semifinal game tonight, it will be Jefferson Community College versus Roxbury Community College. And in our third and fifth place game, it's going to be Montgomery Rockville taking on the Eastfield, Texas team. We're getting about ready to start here, and we're ready for the jump ball. Referee Kevin McGough to toss it up. And the tip goes to Fergus Falls. Jump shot out of the corner by Mace, no good. And we're going to have a foul on number 22, Barceem Dukes.
Barceem Dukes. That's his first, team's first.
Ball in the low post to Amundsen. Kicks it back out to Mace. Mace's three-pointer no good. And the rebound comes off to Pippins. Here comes Fulton-Montgomery on the fly. Pippins with the jump shot partially blocked, but it's picked up by Alonzo. And Qaddafi Alonzo with the score. Retzlaff right back. 2-2 ball game, quick exchange of baskets. Both teams like the up-pace, up-tempo style. Here's another block. And out of bounds after the rebound. So Fulton-Montgomery will gain possession. Raiders under Coach Oradello, 23-10 on the season. Here's Pippins with a bank shot. It's good.
Monroe Pippins. Fergus called Bob Garrett. That's his first team's first.
Bob Garrett's called with the foul. Pippins' free throw's good. 5-4 Fulton-Montgomery. Grove, as they go underneath to Mace, and Mace scores. Pippins gives over to Alonzo. Underneath the Dukes. Out front to Williams, and he throws the ball away. This is the 7th place game of the Division III Junior College National Championship. Amundsen gives off to Grove. Mace with the dribble. Passes over on the wing for the jump shot. That's good by Garrett. And we stop, and interesting enough, they didn't run any time off. Referee Jack Twoger doesn't know if Jack's age anymore, whether he can get up there and pull the net down. Had the opportunity to work for Jack Twoger's brother, my very first teaching job 20 years ago in Waverly, New York. Jack, a long-time official in the upstate New York area. They reset the shot clock to 27 when we started up. Here's Alonzo. Moved to the basket by McLeod. McLeod's jumper no good. And the rebound comes off to Girads. Be Fergus Falls ball. Here's Mace. Working against Qaddafi Alonzo. Amundsen out high. Man-to-man right now for Fulton-Montgomery. Drive to the basket and good for Garrads. So Bob Garrads with 4 points this afternoon. Ball in low. McLeod's jumper no good. Rebound again comes off to Fergus. Here come the Spartans on the fly. Retzlaff jumps it up, no good from the right wing. And a smart play there by Garrads. Oops, make that Amundsen. Knocking it off of Alonzo. Retzlaff has 60 points in the tournament. He had 29 the first night and 31 the second night for the Spartans. Throw to Mace in the corner. Drives, gives off on the foul line. Ball tipped back to Mace. That's 2. 10-5 Fergus Falls. Here's the jumper by Pippins. Good for a 3. That foul's called on Pippins. 1 on him, 2 on the team. That ball's thrown away by Fergus. Errant pass there by Grove. Second turnover for Fergus Falls. And here's the steal. Ben Amundsen with the basket. Fergus Falls in a 1-3-1 zone right now. They'll Looking for the double team there. Here's a three-pointer that's good by Qaddafi Alonzo. That foul's on Ben Amundsen. One foul on Amundsen. .16 minutes to play in the first half. 12-11 Fergus Falls lead. Here's the three-pointer by Pippins, no good off the iron. Rebound to Garrett. Retzlaff drives in, kicks it back out to Mace. Mace going to be called for travel by Twilger. Man-to-man now for Fergus Falls. Falls inside, shots up off the glass, no good for Williams, and then tapped in. McLeod with the tap in, and Fergus Falls loses the handle trying to fast break coming back. So, 13-12 lead now for Fulton-Montgomery. Man-to-man again for Fergus Falls. Alonzo down low to McLeod. Turnaround jumper is good. Right back at him, and a score for Amundsen. Fergus Falls very quick to get the ball inbounds and head it back the other way after a score. Tear the ball out of the net and let it go. Somebody's always flying. Here's a bad pass by Pippins, and he turns it over. In the game now for Fergus Falls is Mike Rowe. Chris Mace comes out. Amundsen drives the lane, puts up the little roll, and gets it. Amundsen with 6. 16-15. Fergus Falls regains the lead. Pippins. McLeod comes up to the high post. Dukes with a shot, no good. Tip up again by McLeod. Back the other way, Fergus Falls, though they don't take any time getting that ball up court. And the ball stolen from Amundsen. Here comes McLeod. Look for the dunk. And he does. Fergus Falls with 5 turnovers early in the ball game here. Here's Amundsen with the dribble. Looks to go inside to Retzlaff. They turn it over again. Back the other way. Here comes McLeod. Almost looked like he traveled, but he gives off to Qaddafi Alonzo. (21-16). Alonzo with the pesky defense. Ball to Retzlaff, and they lose the handle. That's 3 state turnovers, and then they turn it right back over. Little move inside is good for Bob Giratz. So kind of a double turnover there. Fulton-Montgomery steals it, then gives it right back. Dukes. Alonzo, here's Pippins with a 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Retzlaff. Here come the Raiders, or excuse me, the Spartans. Retzlaff, 16-footer, doesn't hit anything. Rebound by Terrell Williams. Dukes dumps inside to Williams. Williams double dribbles. Good call by McGough. 5 turnovers now on Fulton-Montgomery. Lou Hernandez and Aaron Natwick in for Fergus. For Fulton-Montgomery, it's Nathan Mittler in the game. Arturo McLeod had 52 points in the first 2 games for Fulton-Montgomery. 26 each game. Pippins picked up 26 and 20 in his 2 outings. Another turnover by Fergus. And the foul. That foul is called on Mike Rowe. Monroe Pippins with 2 shots here. And Fergus Falls takes a 20-second timeout. The scores, as we have them through the first 2 days of the national tournament here: Gloucester County College 75, Eastfield, Texas 71, Roxbury Community College 94, Fulton-Montgomery 93, Sullivan defeated Montgomery Rockville 82-80, and Jefferson Community College defeated Fergus Falls 83. On the second day yesterday, Eastfield defeated Fulton-Montgomery 94-88. Montgomery Rockville 104 over Fergus Falls 86. The Roadrunners of Gloucester County College 91 over Roxbury 76. And the defending national champions from Sullivan Community College 80 defeated Jefferson Community College 67. That's how we got to the point where we're at today. Fergus Falls came into this game and into this tournament ranked number 10 in the country. Ryan Retzlaff came in as the 6th leading scorer in the nation. Shot is good by Pippins. He hits both free throws. 23-18 lead now for Fulton. Pass down low, kicked out Retzlaff. Drives to the baseline, kicks it back out to Grove. Fulton-Montgomery looking a little quicker on defense here than Fergus is handling the ball. Amundsen looks to move inside, and he throws it away. 9 turnovers on Fergus Falls in the first 8 minutes of the game. Good move to the hole by Barceem Duke. This is a game that's very tough for the players to play. They're the only teams in the tournament that are 0-2. And we're going to have a foul called on McLeod. Retzlaff back in the game for the Spartans. Mace swings to Retzlaff. Retzlaff drives the lane, puts up the 10-footer off the back iron. The tip is no good. Here comes Pippins. Pippins drives the lane, looks for the layup, puts it up off the glass, and good. 27-18. They look to go the other way. 10th turnover of the first half on Fergus Falls. Drive to the hole and a score for Barceem Dukes. And now Fergus Falls is going to take a full timeout as they trail 29-18 with 11:23 to play. And I'm certain Coach Retzlaff's going to be telling them that they cannot afford to commit over a turnover a minute. So after the timeout, Barceem Dukes looks to complete the three-point play. His free throw's up and good. 12-point advantage now for the Raiders. Joe Barthelemy in the game for Dukes. Dukes had 15 and 11 in the 2 preceding games of this tournament. Fergus working against what looks to be his own right now. And they turn it over for an 11th time. Pippins behind the back, passing a beauty to Qaddafi, Alonzo. Inside, Lou Hernandez scores. Pippins using his speed and quickness to his advantage. McLeod with a finger roll inside. Fulton-Montgomery scoring at will against Fergus Falls here. Going to get the reaching foul called on Joe Barthelemy. Four-team fouls now. Mike Road inbound. Goes underneath the Retzlaff. They lose it. That's the 12th turnover in less than 10 minutes on Fergus Falls. And they are not going to win this ball game with ball handling like that. Here's Qaddafi Alonzo, averaging 13.5 points per game in this tournament. Ball dumped inside. Arturo McLeod with a nice little spinning bank shot move. McLeod with 12. Fergus Falls getting eaten up here on defense. And another turnover. 13 turnovers. McLeod comes out. Got 12 points in the first 10 minutes of the ball game. Here's Alonzo, being guarded by Mace. Little bounce pass inside, spin move up, no good. Offensive rebound for the Raiders. Offensive rebound again and a score. Barthelemy with his first basket of the game. Mace looks to dump it inside. 14th turnover of the half. The give, and we're going to have an offensive charge call. That's going to go against Monroe Pippins. Fans here enjoying the accent that Jack Twardner puts on his calls. At least you know what's going on. 2-3 zone, long three-pointer by Mace, no good. Rebound to Fulton-Montgomery. Pippins brings it up, looks to move inside. Has Barthelemy open, but doesn't give it to him. Dumps it down to Sheridan James. Swing the ball over to Pippins. Pippins gets nothing except the bottom of the net, and he didn't go through the top of the net to get there. Fergus back. Mace dumps inside. Retzlaff with a spin move. And we're going to have a pushing foul. That foul's on Joe Barthelemy. Barthelemy now has 2, and the team has 6. Ben Amundsen back in as Hernandez comes out for the Spartans. 9:02 to play in the first half. The 7th place game of the Division III NJCAA National Basketball Tournament.
Montgomery, Sheridan James, that's his first, 8-7. For Fergus Falls, Ryan Retzlaff.
Retzlaff scores for the first time in this game from the free throw line. He's got 1 basket. He's their leading scorer. He's averaging 30 a game. Retzlaff scores the second free throw. 38-22. Fulton-Montgomery leading. Fulton-Montgomery with a real tough loss in their opening game to Roxbury Community College, 94-93. Roxbury went on to lose to Gloucester last night, 91-76. Fergus Falls with the basketball. Ball dumped inside, a little shot off the glass, no good by Jarrett. Away comes Fulton-Montgomery, and they turn it over. Didn't really have the space to do the alley-oop there. Passer just a little bit too close to the basket to get it up and time it. Too many defensive men between him and the player he's trying to pass it to. 2-3 zone for the Raiders. Mace, three-point attempt. Good. So they've cut the lead to 13 with that three-pointer. Barceem Dukes with a dribble. Gives to Barthelemy. Now Dukes. Fulton-Montgomery taking a full timeout here with 7:56 to go in the first half. Fulton-Montgomery leads 38-25. Well, they didn't even let the fans spell out the Y in YMCA on that timeout. Lead into the song too long, so fans will have to wait for another time. Terrell Williams, who's been averaging 9 points a game. He had 8 in the opener, 10 last night for the Raiders to inbound the ball. Williams. Barthelemy cuts across, takes the 17-footer, no good. And we're going to get an over-the-back foul on Sheridan James. They are over the limit now, so we're going to be shooting the 1-on-1. Ben Amundsen to the line. Amundsen shut out in the scoring column last night. He had 4 points in the opener versus Jefferson. Amundsen's first free throw, good. And the next free throw is good for Amundsen. He has 8 points today. It's 38-27. Fulton-Montgomery with the lead. Here's Pippins with the dribble. And he gets the ball stripped away from him. And then they give it right back. 15 turnovers on Fergus Falls now. Moved to the hole by Williams, no good. Offensive rebound by James. And then it goes out of bounds. Lots of turnovers in this game. 8 on Fulton-Montgomery, 15 on Fergus Falls by our unofficial count. Mace with a long three-pointer. That went almost from another area code. I think this is from the 315 area code here. And away comes Fulton-Montgomery. Pippins to Barthelemy. Knocked out of bounds by Retzlaff with a good defensive play. Fergus Falls, Minnesota, where the weather's probably as cold and snowy as it is here in Delhi this week. Going to have a reaching foul called on Bob Giretz. I've probably said Bob's last name about 5 different ways during this tournament. Terrell Williams inbounds. Dukes looks for the drive, doesn't get anything. Long three-pointer for Pippins, nothing but net. Come the Spartans, traveling on 41. So Retzlaff with a walk. 16 turnovers. Man-to-man for Fergus Falls. McLeod looking to go up softly off the rim, no good. Aaron Grove brings the ball up and gives to Mace. Retzlaff fakes the shot. 2-3 zone right now. Ball to Amundsen. Good with a three-pointer. 41-30 is your score, 6 minutes to play. This final day of the NJCAA basketball tournament at Delhi for 1996. Pippins with another three. Pippins has 16 points here in the first half. .30. Coach Retzlaff working on the officials a little, saying that the Raiders are batting the ball away to stop their transition after a score. Here we go the other way, and the jam is missed by Girads. Ball inside, and another Fergus Falls turnover. That foul's called on Amundsen. Two fouls on Amundsen. Retzlaff comes out for the Spartans. 44-30, Fulton-Montgomery with the leader. Fergus falls in the man-to-man. Three-point shot is good by Barceem Dukes. Baseline drive, another turnover. Here comes Dukes. Dukes with the dish. Basket's no good by Pippins. Nice rebound, McLeod. Puts it up, no good. Here come the Spartans. Pass in the corner. Aaron Grove studies the three, no good. Rebound to Fulton. Fast break, McLeod loses the handle. Nice save, but it goes out to Dukes. Dukes with the three, no good. Offensive rebound, Terrell Williams, and he's fouled. Fouls on Mike Rowe. Two fouls on Rowe. Going to be a two-shot foul for Terrell Williams. So if you like offensive basketball with a lot of speed, this has been it. Game played at a frantic pace, but the turnover chart shows it. 18 turnovers on Fergus Falls, 9 on Fulton-Montgomery. One free throw by Williams. Grove gives to Nick Holmquist, who's come in the ballgame. Long cross-court pass to Mike Rowe. Three-point attempt, no good. Goes up, and I think they're going to say they hit the shot clock, and it did. Ball bounced up above the backboard. Retzlaff replacing Amundsen. Last year, Minneapolis came in the #1 ranked team in the country from the Minnesota region and didn't win a game. And Fergus Falls trying to change that course of things for their region. Right now they trail by 18. Turnover on Fulton. Their 10th of the half. Schemperlin was open under the basket, but didn't receive the ball. Pass comes out to Mike Rowe. Mike Rowe's three-pointer's good. Fergus Falls showing an up-tempo style of basketball here throughout the tournament. Here's a three-pointer, no good. Schemperlin with the rebound. Holmquist. Ball underneath. Retzlaff drives, and we're going to have a foul call. That foul's on Sheridan James. 3 personals on James.
Foul on Sheridan James, his third, team's 9. And for Fulton-Montgomery, Qaddafi, Alonzo.
Retzlaff with only 4 points here so far in the game. He's been averaging 30 in the tournament. He was the 6th leading scorer in the country coming into this tournament, averaging 24.7 points per game. He misses the second free throw. Drive of the baseline, dish off from Dukes. Pippins with the ball now outside the three-point arc, and it's another 3. 4 three-pointers in the half for Pippins. 51 points now for Fulton-Montgomery to 34 for Fergus. 2:38 to play in the half. Mike Rowe dishes inside to Schemperlin. Three-point attempt, no good. Rebound Retzlaff. Retzlaff puts it up, no good, but he gets fouled again. Foul's on Terrell Williams. 1 foul on Williams.
Terrell Williams, his first, team's 10.
Free throw's good. And we might have a player with a cut here. Looks like Aaron Grove might have a cut on his hand or might be bleeding from the back of his hand. So referee Kevin McGough alertly recognizing that. Doesn't look like anything too serious. But a player needs to come out of the game when there's any sign of bleeding or blood and can be put back in the game just as soon as they stop the bleeding and cover the cut up. Here's Retzlaff's next free throw, no good. (51-35). Coach Retzlaff trying to help out the officials a little bit here, as sometimes happens when you're down 16 and your ball club's committed 18 turnovers. Williams gives to Dukes. Dukes jumper no good. Nice rebound by Williams. He puts it up, no good off the glass. And the rebound comes to Dukes. Jump shot, no good. Rebound Retzlaff. And we got a rebounding foul on Williams. So Retzlaff back to the foul line. 1:53 to play. And we're over the limit in terms of 10 fouls, so now every foul will be a 2-shot foul for the Spartans. Retzlaff's first free throw, good. $15-point lead for Fulton-Montgomery. Next shot's good. Aaron Grove returns for Fergus Falls. 51-37, 1:45 to play in the first half of this 7th and 8th place game of the 1996 NJCAA Division III National Tournament. Fulton turns it over. Ball dumped inside to Retzlaff. Underneath, lays it up and in. So Retzlaff's starting to heat up now. We'll dish outside. Here's Williams with the three-pointer. It's good. Retzlaff stops, pops from 12 feet. No good, in and out. Comes the break. Little jumper's good by Pippins. "21 points by Monroe Pippins in the first half of this ball game. Retzlaff off the glass. Good. "56-41. 34 seconds on the game clock, 30 seconds on the shot clock. Qaddafi, Alonzo. 16 on the shot clock. Pippins pops out, doesn't get the ball. 10 seconds on the shot clock now. Alonzo to Pippins. Pippins a long three-pointer. Nothing but net. Shot at the buzzer is no good. And so, as we break for halftime, the score in this first game of the final day of the NJCAA Division III National Men's Basketball Tournament is Fulton-Montgomery Community College 59 and Fergus Falls Community College 41. Back at Delhi, New York, in the final game of the season for Fulton-Montgomery Community College and Fergus Falls. At the half, the score is Fulton-Montgomery 59 and Fergus Falls 41. Quick scoring rundown for you of this game that will determine 7th and 8th place in the nation. For Fulton-Montgomery, 9 points for Qaddafi, Alonzo. Monroe Pippins, 24. Barceem Dukes, 8. Joe Barthelemy, 22. 12 for Arturo McLeod, and 4 for Terrell Williams. For Fergus Falls, Mike Crow with 3. Chris Mace with 7. Bob Garads with 6. Ryan Retzlaff with 12. Ben Amundsen with 11. Lou Hernandez with 2. Fergus Falls was 8 for 10 from the line. Fulton-Montgomery 5 for 6. Rebound totals show Fulton-Montgomery with 19. Fergus Falls with 14. Turnovers, 11 for Fulton-Montgomery, 18 for Fergus Falls. Ron Case with you from Delhi, New York, the 1996 National Championship Basketball Tournament. A little later tonight, Gloucester County College versus Sullivan Community College for the National Championship of the NJCAA at the Division III level. Well, to start the half, McLeod drives the lane and gets fouled. Foul's going to be called on Amundsen. For McLeod, the first trip to the line this afternoon, and he scores. Second free throw, also good for McLeod. 61-41, 20-point lead now. Little spin move inside, Retzlaff. Pippins with a long three-pointer, no good. Gonna have a rebounding foul called on McLeod. His second personal. And coast to coast after the steal goes Monroe Pippins. Pippins now with 26. We had the tournament record set at 43 points in our opening round game on Thursday night. Three-pointer up and short. Rebound comes off to Gerads. Ball's underneath, a little touch pass to Retzlaff. Almost lost the handle. Gerads with a jumper, no good. Rebound Retzlaff. And now Retzlaff does lose the handle. Here comes Alonzo. Alonzo with a nice little bounce pass feed. No good to Dukes. And Alonzo picks the ball up the floor and scores. Qaddafi Alonzo now with 11. Grove has his pocket picked by Pippins. Do we see the slam? No, he just lays it up and in. 24-point lead now. Layup and in by Ben Amundsen. (67-45). Fulton-Montgomery with the lead. Man-to-man for Fergus Falls. Pippins with a three-point shot. No good. Rebound to Grove. Gonna have a backcourt foul. Called on Pippins. 3 fouls now on Monroe. Two-three zone. Fulton-Montgomery. Another turnover for Fergus. 4 turnovers and a half, 22 in the game. Pippins, long three-pointer. Good. 31 for Pippins in the game. Pass in the paint. Nice little move by Retzlaff, and goaltending is going to be your call. (70-47). Winner of this game will be crowned as the 7th place team in the tournament. Williams in the high post. Puts up the jumper. Good.
Terrell.
Ball's inside. Retzlaff drives the lane, looks to put the ball up, loses the handle. (23 turnovers on Fergus Falls. So their concentration on offense not too good here. Going to have a foul out front on Chris Mace.
Fergus Falls, Chris Mace, first, team second.
25-point lead for Fulton-Montgomery. 16 minutes to play. Long three-pointer. Nothing but net for Pippins. 75 points for Fulton with over 15 minutes to play. Shot no good. Another rebound for Fulton-Montgomery. Bob Gerads with the foul. They're down 25, folks. It isn't the officials that put them there. Good pass in the low post. Kick it back out. Pippins drives. Takes the 13-foot fadeaway. No good. Offensive rebound for Fulton. Pass inside. Williams with the dish. And the basket by Arturo McLeod. Defensively, Fergus Falls just not able to stop Fulton-Montgomery. They've yielded 77 points as we hit the 15-minute mark. Bob Girard shot no good. Rebound to Pippins. Pippins turns it over. 2-on-2 break, 4-on-2 break now. Mace gives off to Retzlaff. His shot no good. Pippins with another three. Yes. I'll tell you what, Pippins is in a zone. And Fergus Falls takes a timeout. 14:27 to play, an 80-47 lead for Fulton-Montgomery. We're back now, 14:27 to play. 80-47, Fulton-Montgomery Community College over Fergus Falls. From Fergus Falls, Minnesota. Garrett's with the two. Pippins gives to Williams. Williams with the corner three, in and out. Rebound Amundsen. Retzlaff for the shot. He misses, but he's fouled. Looks like the foul will be on Williams. So Williams with 3 fouls is replaced in the lineup by Sheridan James. Ryan Retzlaff to the line for 2. First one good. Next free throw's missed. And the rebound actually comes off now to Fergus, and a layup by Girard. Pippins on the dribble. McLeod shot no good. Retzlaff for the rebound. Aaron Grove. Throws it away in the middle. Oh, and a beautiful lead pass by Alonzo. Qaddafi Alonzo with a great lead pass for the slam by Arturo McLeod. Fouls on Barceem Dukes, his second.
Fulton-Montgomery, Barceem Dukes.
Pass goes underneath the Grove. He brings it back out top. Gives in the left corner to Amundsen. Amundsen drives to the block, puts the shot up, no good. Jump shot, 15-footer, no good. Rebound to Fergus Falls is Rowe. Retzlaff, move inside the lane, no good. And the rebound to McLeod. We're going to have traveling on Sheridan James. 6 turnovers in the half on Fergus Falls. They had 18 in the first half for a total of 24. Robinson with a 3-point attempt. Good. (82-55), 27-point lead. 3-point attempt, no good. Rebound, Amundsen. Comes Aaron Grove with a dribble. Mike Rowe to Grove. Grove trying to drive by McLeod. McLeod did a good job shutting off the baseline. Ball dumped inside, little spin move, no good by Gerads. Going to be Raiders ball. Nathan Mittler in the game.
And for Fulton-Montgomery, Nathan Mittler replaces Barceem.
Dukes goes to the bench. Fergus Falls still in a man-to-man. McLeod, 13-foot jumper, no good. Rebound, Amundsen. Ball's kicked out, long three, too strong by Grove. And a layup for Pippins. Pippins with 15 in the second half. He's on his way to the tournament record. Tournament record's 43.
And Fergus Falls, Chris Mason by McLeod.
39 points for Pippins. 43 the tournament record. Waiting for McLeod, tuck in his shirt, and here we go. McLeod with the move, no good. Rebound, Schemperlin gives it away. 3-pointer Pippins, no good. Schemperlin another rebound and gets fouled. Joe Barthelemy. Excuse me, Sheridan James with the foul. Rebound for Rowe. Retzlaff for the Dukes. (84-57), 9:50 to play. Pippins with the 3, off the back iron. Ball tipped around. Retzlaff up with it. Gives to Grove. Long cross pass to Mace. And we're going to have a foul on Nathan Mittler.
His first team 6.
timeout for Fulton-Montgomery with 9:29 to play. Fulton-Montgomery leading 84-57. Coming back from the timeout, it's Fulton-Montgomery Community College 84, Fergus Falls Community College 57. Fulton-Montgomery located about 20 to 25 minutes outside of Albany, the state capital of New York. Long inbounds pass to Mace. Mace way over in the corner to Rowe. Way back to Mace. They're using the full width of the court on those passes. Foul line jumper, no good. Rebound to Mittler, and he gets fouled. Here come the Raiders. That last foul on Retzlaff was his first. Man-to-man for Fergus Falls or 2-3 zone. Let's see. Ball dumped inside, and it's stolen away. Grove. Long cross-court pass, corner to Mace. Kicks it back out to Rowe, no good. And Mittler with the rebound. Here's Pippins. Pippins hasn't scored in a couple minutes. Here's a little jumper off the glass, no good. Tipped up, no good. And finally saved by Mittler. 15-footer, no good. Dukes misses. Here come the Spartans. Basket no good. Back the other way. This is McLeod. Ball kicked out of bounds by Schemperlin. Ben Amundsen in. Pippins, three-pointer, no good. It's cooled off a little bit. Bounce pass tipped out of bounds by Pippins. Sheridan James comes out for the Raiders. Joe Barthelemy now in the game. Two-pointer for Amundsen. I'll make that a three. They counted it 3. Amundsen now with 19 points in the game for Fergus Falls. Pippins working with the dribble. Takes the three-pointer. No good. Pippins missed 3 shots in a row. Another turnover for Fergus Falls. McLeod looks to drive. Puts it up off glass. No good. And he's going to be called for reaching over the back. For Arturo McLeod, his 3rd personal. Retzlaff to the line. 1-1. First was good. Retzlaff ready for his next shot. Round the rim and out. Rebound saved by Dukes. Pippins up off the glass and good. Mace comes out. Don Johnson in the ballgame. Coach Retzlaff getting in some of his players who haven't played much in this tournament. Oh, a big slam by Arturo McLeod. (88-61). Fergus with another turnover. And there's Pippins for 2. Well, Fulton-Montgomery only dresses 8 players, so it's very, very difficult for their coach to take people out and call off the dogs here. Foul called on Pippins. And if my stats are right, Pippins now has 4 fouls. Aaron Grove out. Free throw's no good. So Johnson misses the open end of the 1-1. 5:55 to play. 90-61. Baseline drive. And we have a foul called out front. Trevor Merrill committing a foul. Mike Rowe comes out. First free throw, no good by Mittler. Next free throw, good. They might have put the wrong points up on the board here. That foul called on Joe Barthelemy. His 4th. So Amundsen comes out. Rebound for Fulton. Here comes Pippins. Pippins, baseline jumper, no good. Rebound Mittler. Mittler with a jumper. (93-62). Fergus with yet another timeout. And Retzlaff comes out after having an outstanding tournament. So Retzlaff is done. He scores 20 today. Basket by Pippins. And we're at the point where Pippins has just about locked up the all-time scoring mark for one tournament game here. 3-pointer for Fergus falls no good. Rebound for Barthelemy. Pippins looking to put on a clinic. McLeod with a 3. No good. Three-pointer for Zach Sullivan.
4:42 left in the game. Fulton-Montgomery goes timeout.
95-66 with a timeout for Fulton-Montgomery. 4:42 to play. By my unofficial statistics, Monroe Pippins would have 45 points, which will be the new NJCAA Division III championship record. Looking back at past history in this tournament, Herkimer County Community College won the very first tournament here at Delhi. Sullivan won in 1992. 1993 saw Onondaga Community College win it. 1994, Gloucester County College, and 1995, Sullivan County Community College. The only two states ever represented in the tournament to win the national championship, New York and New Jersey. And that will not change tonight, as Gloucester County College is playing Sullivan in a rematch of that 1994 national championship game. Of course, no teams left on either squad that played in that game. Turnover on Fulton-Montgomery. 31-point lead, 4:30 to play. All the subs in here for Fergus Falls. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, McLeod. 18 rebounds. Second half for Fulton. McLeod with the three, good. Shot no good, bounces around and goes out of bounds. Fergus Falls ball. 3:53 to go. So, Fulton-Montgomery will be your number 7 team in this tournament. Fergus Falls will be the 8th place team. A good three by Nick Holmquist. And a three for Nathan Mittler. Three-pointer, no good. Game turning into a three-point shooting contest here. Another three, short. Fergus Falls loses the handle on the rebound. 101-67. Pippins shot no good. Pippins dribbles back around, puts the jumper up, no good, and he gets fouled. Nick Holmquist with his first foul. 101-67. Pippins, no good. Shot good. Another point for Pippins. 102-67. Long three-pointer, no good. Another three-pointer for Johnson, no good. Rebound, Dukes. Coast to coast, Barceem Dukes. Another three-pointer for Fergus. Everybody getting the act taking those, even though they're not making many. Dukes again, looking to work to the basket. Barthelemy with a three, no good. And away comes Fergus Falls. Puberty. Grabbed the rebound there. Goes off a blue player's foot. Going to be Fergus Falls ball. 2:06 to play. 104-67. Fergus falls on the short end of this 7th place game. Nice pass underneath, and the score by Zach Sullivan. .150 to play, and we've got travel. Terrell Williams in, out comes McLeod. Don Johnson. Nick Holmquist with a 3. Good! Nick Holmquist with 2 3-pointers here in the late going. 104-72. Jump shot's good by Monroe Pippins. Good little drive, no good by Johnson. It's going to be Fergus Falls basketball. Don Huberty in for Fergus Falls. Zach Sullivan to the sideline. Ball's inside. Jump shot bounces around and in for Nathan Lucan. 1 minute to play. Long 3, no good. Pippins gets his own rebound, kicks it. And the layup for Huberty. .43 seconds. Williams with the ball. Pippins looking for another 3, no good. And the turnover. And the basket for Joe Barthelemy. Three-point attempt is good for Don Johnson. And the blue team takes a timeout with 19 seconds to go. Nineteen seconds to go. Our unofficial statistics now show Monroe Pippins with 48 points, 24 in each half. And that'll be the new scoring record. So the old record of 43 points didn't last 43 hours. Sylvester Malbury had scored 43 points in the opening round game here. And now he has that record shattered just a day and a half later. 108-79. And Fergus Falls, I think, figures that if Fulton-Montgomery wants to take a timeout for no good reason, they're up 29 points, 19 seconds to go. Little strategy back at them. I don't know why they needed a timeout with a 29-point lead, but I'm certain Coach Retzlaff here just having a little fun. Back with Tom Ordello. No commercials to fit in here, so it's not like either team's going to get an extra $125,000 per minute run here. Best thing that could happen right now would be if the clock operator would let the clock run out. Somebody's going to get hurt or something, but other than that, you're not going to make up 29 points in 19 seconds. Raiders ball. Pippins still in the ball game. Barthelemy to Pippins. Little double team. Pippins gets away, goes to the hole, lays it up, no good. Rebound Lucan. 7 seconds. Little dish inside. And a basket for Don Huberty. 3 seconds to play. Pippins comes out. Once again, our unofficial record's 48 points for Pippins. Puberty's shot, no good. 2 seconds now. Jump shot by Sullivan, no good. The final is Fulton-Montgomery, 108, and Fergus Falls, 81. We'll have a scoring recap in just a second. So,